One of the things, Brian, that's very important for people to know is that this is uncharted territory for a lot of communities, and that's also true here in Lake County. We have potential geothermal, we have potential wind, we have solar, and all these things are coming in, so there's a process that it takes to get them here. With that process, going through our conditional use permit process and right on down the line, and for them to get sited here, there's an impact to the communities. There's the positive impact that we all look at. There's some negatives also, but I'd like to talk about the positive right now. Positive impacts is the jobs created. Short-term jobs, especially in the solar world, are very important to us. They come in, construction time, huge influx of people, construction workers, businesses do well. With that, then after it's built, then we have an impact of jobs that are created and stay here. In the solar side, those are sort of minimal, not a lot, but one job here is equal to 100 jobs in Multnomah County.
Right.
So that's how
population difference.
Because of population difference. So that's the importance in rural communities of job creation.
The local community has been very supportive for the most part, and we're very excited about that. We can't wait to actually break ground and see the interaction of people and what we're going to be bringing to the community. We believe that our site, the first project here, will drive a lot of entrepreneurship in the north part of the county. It already has. It's sparked a lot of creativity and people thinking about ways to drive businesses of their own that have sprung up as a result of our coming to North Lake County and bringing the business. We're very excited at Obsidian to be bringing this project especially to Lake County and to North Lake County.
The town of Lakeview has always been of the opinion that by demonstrating the ability to develop the geothermal resources we have here, that private industry would see that opportunity and take advantage of it. And I don't believe it's the town's desire necessarily to be the owner of all of the geothermal resources and develop all of those here. It's to show that it can be done and be done in a manner that will be profitable to private business. And at the moment, we have not been able to attract that industry here, although there is at least one business, a greenhouse, commercial greenhouse business that does use geothermal energy to heat their facilities, not energy produced by the town of Lakeview, but their own. There are a number of homes in the area that are heated by geothermal resources individually, and then ground source heat pumps, which are not, they're geothermal in a sense, but they're not the same type of geothermal use that the town has been developing. Ground source heat pumps are very viable in the Lakeview area for heating people's businesses or homes and so forth. Again, we're hoping that we are demonstrating that using geothermal resources can be a benefit to the private industries who may look at Lakeview and want to develop here.
One of the exciting things that we're doing is trying to help homeowners and ranches use renewables. Here at LCRI, I have contracted with Bob Rogers, a professor from Oregon State Institute of Technology, and his specialty is a renewable energy engineer. And so we're out there helping local homes, and right currently we have determined and worked with over 45 homes throughout Lake County. And we've had several businesses now install solar, ground source heat pumps, and other types. We've got 4 houses currently being built that are totally off the grid. They're using a combination of solar, ground source heat pump, and wind. So we're excited about that. So it's not just the big stuff we're doing in Lake County, it's also the small stuff. And that's why we say we're going to be Oregon's most renewable energy county.
There's potential to clean for the whole thing to play together. It's not just one segment, it's not just solar, it's not just biomass. They all play together. We have wind potential here. There's several thousand acres that have been leased on private land that is ready to, if the wind generation shows that it's feasible here. There's a company sitting here right now that has the easements in place. We're 78% publicly owned between Forest Service and BLM and a small portion of state property. On the BLM right now, there's a potential sighting of wind on our public lands out there. This is also a positive to us, is to be able to hopefully be so diversified that we have wind, we have solar, we have biomass. It's just, it's a changing of times. It's unique. It's not all with just a smooth bed of roses to get there, but we're going to get there, and by no means do we want to be overran or just give away our morals and our heritage. We want to help control change, bring it in here in a controlled fashion, capitalize on it. Our local and new people come in and prosper from this. And so many people need to look at the opportunities that come along with this. Be open-minded, find out what it can mean to their business, what is it that they can capitalize on, what is the long-term effects of it. And it's new, it's out of the ordinary for us here in these rural communities, but it is definitely an opportunity.